So yeah, this is day 2 here in Mobile. I have another event tonight, a graduation party, which is like a slash Halloween party, I think. And so I'm just kind of meandering around again, Fear and Loathing in Mobile, Alabama, day 2. Talking to squirrels, you know, because I'm such a winner. But yeah, so I'm just downtown for now again. I got my latte from a place called Serda's. Excellent coffee. And by the way, I got a BLT there that was awesome. Very, very good. So it's right there, right by the Renaissance Hotel in Mobile, downtown Mobile. If you guys want to try it out, highly recommend it. It's not expensive either. But this thing had me fooled. I thought it was a real oyster show for a second. I was about to lose my mind, thinking there's oysters that big in the ocean, but it's just made out of concrete. But it's still cool though. This right here is the Portier house, which I don't know anything about, but I was walking by and I read a little bit about it. Dates back about a couple hundred years. Watch. I'll tell you guys about the, just the history that I read here. And it's circa 1833. It says, title to this land, part of a Spanish grant and formerly a burial ground, was clarified by the American State Papers in 1828. Michael Portier, Mobile's first bishop, made this his home from 1834 until his death in 1859. And then 4 subsequent bishops of Mobile resided here until 1906. Abram J. Ryan, poet priest of the South, occupied the northwest corner room of 2nd floor from 1870 until 1877. I don't know which one's the northwest. I don't know. I mean, depending on where I'm standing now, I don't know. So it's either up there or the other side. Nice house though. Here's that cathedral again that I talked about the other night, that has the oldest congregation in Alabama and in the South, period. The one I was telling you about. Pretty massive church, absolutely massive. Give you guys a closer look here. You know me, I just love these beautiful old stately buildings like this, regardless of what, you know, if it's a church or a house or whatever. You know, Mobile, I found is, and I'm sure this is the consensus across, you know, everyone's opinion, but Mobile's pretty much like a miniature, cleaner. Look at this old tree. You know this thing's old. Cleaner version of New Orleans. You know, Mobile has the first Mardi Gras, for those of you who don't know. It originated here in Mobile. And there's a lot, I can't talk today. There's a lot of downtown Mobile that looks a lot like the French Quarter in New Orleans and all that. And there's some streets, you walk down some streets, it feels like you're right smack dab in the middle of the French Quarter. And except it's much cleaner here, it's much more open. Like I said, there's like 2 or 3 courtyards, like the ones I showed you guys before. We could just go sit and watch squirrels and feed squirrels and stuff like that. People, even the homeless, don't seem to be as in your face as they are in New Orleans. And it's so sad to see the state of New Orleans right now. It's so dangerous, and you know, it's just not a safe place to be or visit or hang out or live, especially. And it's sad to see that because it's the city I was born in. But Mobile is nice. It's almost like a quaint, smaller, you know, for a metropolitan bigger city like it is, it's pretty quaint, you know. I mean, last night I got done with my event last night around midnight. Well, actually, I got back here about midnight. Look at the size of this place, and there was like no. And I don't even really eat a whole lot of fast food, but at that time of night, you know, you can't really get anything else. But there was nothing open, like in the whole downtown area. First of all, there's not a whole lot of like fast food places within like a 5 to 10 mile radius of this, it seems. Let's say at least a 5 mile radius. And then those 1 or 2 that were near here weren't even open at midnight on a Saturday. I don't know if you guys are getting the full scale of this place and how big it is. I'm trying to get it all in one frame if possible. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. There you go. But yeah, I like Mobile though. It's, I mean, speaking of food, the food's excellent. That's another thing it has in common with New Orleans. I had such a good po' boy at that debris place the other night that I went back for lunch and got a soft-shell crab po' boy that was dressed the same, except it was just soft-shell crab, and it was so dang good. So good. And the food, but like I've had nothing but really good food here so far. So if you guys are foodies or appreciate good food like most people do, there's a lot to partake in, a lot of food to have. I don't know. I want to say that looks like either Prince or Rick James on the right, but I don't want to insult anybody or who that is. So cool graffiti though. Smells like pee though. Oh look, check it out. That's a cool Michael Jackson mural right there. That's really cool. Oh, you know what? That might be Outkast. That might be Andre and Big Boy. Maybe. What do y'all think? Here's half of Bob Marley. I don't know who this is, and I'm so sorry if I'm supposed to know who it is, but I don't. I love these old signs like this, these old places. I wish I could see it lit up. El Camino. Check this out. Andrew N. Johnson. Andrew N. Johnson, born 1865 in Marion, Alabama. Graduated from Talladega College in 1886 and taught in rural Alabama. On this site, in 1894, he established the Mobile Weekly Press, a voice for African Americans. A.N., a powerful member of the Republican Party, attended many national events. Why can I not speak or talk today? National conventions. In 1896, he established Mobile's first black-owned funeral home, the forerunner of Johnson and Allen Mortuary. By 1901, he opened People's Drug Store and hired a managing pharmacist. A.N. was a major contributor to turn of the century politics and business in Mobile. It says on this site, so I guess maybe this empty lot here. I don't think it's this building, because I think if it was that building, the sign would be in front of the building. Although it looks pretty old, so it could be, but pretty interesting. Andrew N. Johnson, or A.N. Johnson. Here's, I was talking about how the Mardi Gras similarities between Mobile and New Orleans. Look, here's a Mardi Gras store here with some pretty cool, it's not open, but some pretty cool Mardi Gras stuff in here. And some Halloween stuff, apparently. Sunday closed, Monday closed. That's like barbershop hours. Weird. Woo-woo. Creepy. Cool stuff in there. The wizard. He's a Mardi Gras wizard. Probably just a fat guy who belongs to a Mardi Gras crew. Pays his annual fees. Cool, huh? See what I'm talking about? See how some of this looks like New Orleans? Looks like the French Quarter, kind of. Or in the words of Garth Algar, it looks like Wayne's basement, but it's not Wayne's basement. Check this out. In memory of the Battle of Mobile Bay, one of the fiercest and most decisive battles in naval history, commemorated on the centennial August 5th, 1964. Confederate Ram, Tennessee. Well, folks, I'm tired of walking. I'm just gonna lean up against this memorial thing here. My trip this weekend in Mobile, at least for Mobile, is over. I'm going to my third of 3 events for the weekend up in Wilmer, Alabama, which is about 30 minutes northwest sort of Mobile. So I'm going to do that tonight, and I'll send some footage of that. I'll say send it. I'll film some footage of that so you guys can actually see what my side business is and what it looks like and how it works and how cool it is and all that. And then that'll be the end of my 2-vlog series for Mobile area, and then I'll be back next weekend on the 5th. And so maybe I'll do some more vlogging here. Maybe I could, it'll be a much slower week. I only have 1 event next weekend. Well, 2, but 1 over here. And so it'll give me more time to scope out and kind of decide what I want to do a vlog in this Mobile area. and I can actually do some research on something if I want to, or something like that. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably post today's vlog to post on, well, tomorrow on Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. And then, I don't know, stay tuned for whatever one I do after that. I don't know when or what I'm going to do it on. So try not to keep you guys on baited hook too much. But with that, signing off from Mobile. This is not the end of the vlog, but signing off from Mobile. And stay tuned for about, I'm going to, well, for me it's going to be a couple hours from now, but for you it'll be like 8 seconds from now. And you'll get to see my photo booth in action and all that, and should be fun. So I'll see you there. And one last swipe over a beautiful, beautiful courtyard in downtown Mobile. And everybody say hi and bye, and we'll see you guys again next weekend. Let's go do a photo booth event now. Okay guys, so here we are at the event. Now you get to see what I do for a living on the side, my side business called Tap Snap. So I'm gonna flip the camera around here and show you guys this awesome place out in the Mobile County, Alabama, but it's out in the country and it's beautiful out here. So here we go, I'll switch it around for you. And the place is called Watson Farms. This is where my event is gonna be tonight. And it's pretty gnarly. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. Then I'll show you some footage of later on when we start doing pictures and such. I'll show you what a tap snap is and how Daddy makes his money. Check this place out. It's like a barn. Kind of. Yes. The DJ's going over there. And it's just so nice. Almost like a camp out here. It'll probably look a lot cooler even after after it gets dark. That's the balloons that are continually popping because they're by light bulbs. There's my tap snap machine, which I'll show you guys more of in a second. And then out here, mechanical bull. Check that out. You have to sign a waiver for that, I heard. So that's going to be pretty intense. That's a nice little area, though. Got a little something for everybody. So yeah, let me go show you guys a little bit about a tap snap, and then so this is it. So when people take a picture, like they stand over here, like against the background or wherever, they stand out in front of it. And I stand next to it. And I hit the button. I go to take a picture. And the camera's right here. And so the image is there. And then it takes a picture and it comes out looking like this. I always take these test pictures. And we put like digital banners in it. We create that. You put anything digital you want into the picture. And then we have like digital props you can add. Watch, check this out. Fun fact, I have the same skin tone as Brad Pitt. Let's see here. Celebrities? I can't remember if it's celebrities or Hollywood. Brad Pitt. See, I could size it there. So I can have a Brad Pitt head. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you guys what I'm doing here.
Because you know, the house we had a bird cage up in the top.
I don't think so.
So see, now I'm Brad Pitt. Same skin tone. Rocked it. So I'll save it down there. And now it's gonna pop up and you can share it. I can share it to my phone or email whatever I want. And then, so yeah, that's kind of it. You can add other digital props there too. I could add, let's see. Yesterday was my birthday, so let's do birthday stuff. You can add a happy birthday balloon, like I'm holding it. And I can resize it.
You're right.
Happy birthday to me. And you touch it. Bring it over there. All right. I'm not going to save that. So that's kind of what I do in a nutshell. And it gets real crazy. A whole lot of people taking a lot of crazy pictures and stuff. So that's what I do. So stay tuned. If I can get a breathing time tonight during the event, I'll film a little bit of what's going on. Should be a fun event. Starting pretty shortly here, so stay tuned. Well, as you can see, I didn't get a chance to get any footage at that event. It was pretty busy and I was by myself, so I'll just wait till the next one. I'm going back to Mobile next Saturday, or this coming Saturday on the 5th. So I just figured I'd give you a little short outro here. I enjoyed Mobile very much. I'm going to be going there a lot more often now. Basically what happened is Mobile used to have a TapSnap franchise, and they just got out of the business. And so corporate, which is based out of Vancouver, Canada, emailed me or called me one day and said, "Hey, do you want to pick up the slack for Mobile?" I said, "Absolutely. You know, more business, more money." And it's just like a 3.5, 4 hour drive from here in Lafayette. So it's as we start picking up more business from like existing business that Mobile had or has. We've been getting some events like slowly getting rolling, but as we're getting repeat clients there, which naturally happens with this type of business, we've been going there and we'll be going there a lot more frequently. So anyway, there will be lots of, well, I'll say potentially lots of Mobile vlogs, but they won't all be me Fear and Loathing in Mobile, like just wandering around like this 2-part series. I kind of planned it this way because I was so busy the week prior to that, you know, booking and arranging logistics and getting everything taken care of for these 5 events I had in one weekend, 3 in Mobile and 2 back home here. So I didn't have any time to research or figure out a certain thing I was going to blog. I didn't know what kind of time I was going to have. I just didn't know any. So I left it wide open. And that's why you had this kind of day in the life, part 1 and 2, wandering around Mobile. As you know by now, if you watch my vlogs, most of them aren't like that. I just kind of threw that in there. It's kind of fun, kind of wandering around. And, you know, I kind of like to have the point of view as you guys are walking around with me, you know, just discovering it with me type of thing. And so hope you enjoyed it. Maybe in the next couple of days, I can think of something to vlog there. Actually, there are a couple things there that I do want to vlog already. So most likely, not to tell you what they're going to be, but most likely it's going to be one of those 2 things, maybe both, depending on what kind of time I have. Because I'm driving up early Saturday, my event's Saturday evening, and I can take my time getting back Sunday. So I might just hang out in Mobile for a little while Sunday, maybe do another vlog there. I don't know. No promises. I don't want to set you up and have you expecting it, then it doesn't happen. But either way, I'm sitting home again on my couch. Like I said, it's been busy, and I didn't really have time to vlog towards the end of that graduation party event, and I got on the road super late. I've been super tired the last couple of days. Been back at work. This is actually Wednesday night, so this is three days after the end of the graduation party vlog that it just ended on. The note that it just ended on. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a couple of days for my next one. Y'all take care. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Like it, tell your friends about it. I'm loving this stuff. I'm very much enjoying it, and I'm hoping that you are too. So stay tuned, and see you guys very, very soon. Have a good night. Take it easy.